taking out all of the skin because these skin are different from the one we have in Guyana. It's too fatty. Some of them are pretty easy to come out, but some of them are really, you have to use the knife. Hey guys, so I'm just gonna put some flour and some salt to wash the meat with, and that's it. I'm just gonna wash it. I finished taking out all the fats and all of the skin, and I'm just gonna wash it a couple times, and that's it. And then I'll start cooking it. What I usually do is I take some of the duck, the fat, the skin, a couple, and I cook it down and get the oil from the fat, from the duck. Skylar, can you take off your tray? Just 1 minute. So I'm putting on the stove, and so the fat is the duck fat, and some of the skin is in there. So I'm gonna melt that down until it turns to the oil, and that's what I'm gonna use to cook the curry with. Okay, so let's see. So these are all the seasoning I'm gonna be putting into the curry. I have some salt. I'm just gonna put one of this little spoon. I am not good at measuring. We Guyanese is just average. We don't use measurements. I'm gonna put some of this green seasoning. So in this seasoning we have blended up onion, garlic, parsley, cilantro. I think that's it, yeah. So I'm gonna take about 2 of this. 3. I'm gonna take 3 of that. So about this amount, I don't know how much that is. So I'm gonna take about half a teaspoon of aji. I think it's like an MH here, and a little bit more actually. Put some of this all-purpose seasoning. I'm just gonna do like about a teaspoon. Even though my green seasoning has garlic, I'm putting some garlic powder anyway. About half a teaspoon, or a teaspoon. Onion powder, about a teaspoon. Some tomato cubes. What do they call it? Tomato bouillons, but we call it just the cube. This is like the powder form instead of the cube form. I'm just gonna put like one of this spoon, like about this amount. Okay, and some paprika, just a couple dashes, like about half a teaspoon. I'm putting some dye from Guyana, like about half a teaspoon. Putting some masala from Guyana. I'm putting about 1 heap, like 1.5 teaspoon. Jeera, I'm putting about 1 teaspoon. Yes, I think, right? I'm putting about half a teaspoon. And I'm out of curry powder, so I'm just going to refill my bottle. And this is the one I use, the Wallace. So I'm just going to refill my bottle. So I'm just going to use about 1 heap, so about like 2.5 tablespoons of curry powder, teaspoon of the curry powder. I'm just gonna put some water in here and mix it together.
Mommy, putting that on me.
Just the curry for the curry paste. Putting some more water. Careful, Bun. Careful, okay? Can you please go where you were going? I'm gonna have to mute all this and put in words because you guys are so loud. So I just put like half a cup of water or 1 cup, I'm not sure about the measurement. And then it turns like this, like a paste. So I'll show you what I'm doing next. So this is the oil I got from and I took all the pieces of the fat. You see how it got a little bit? It melted out. So yeah, this is about the amount. Like about 1/4 of a cup or so. There's some bits of fat in there and pieces of duck, but that's fine. So I'm just gonna cook the curry paste now. I'm warming up the oil a little bit. And then I'll put the curry paste in. You're just gonna cook this for a few minutes, like about 2 minutes or so. I'm gonna put the meat in now. Make sure the meat is covered in the sauce. I'm gonna put some Guyanese vodka inside. About half a cup. And I'm gonna put some water in just to cover the meat. And just give it a stir. I don't usually put water inside if I cook dal, but I'm not making dal. So we're gonna need some of the gravy is what we call it. So that's why I'm putting water inside. And sometimes when we want it like dried down, I don't put water inside. But I'm putting some water inside because I want it a little bit. I want some gravy inside because you'll see the water is gonna evaporate a little bit. So we're just gonna leave this medium to boil for about an hour. I'm gonna come back in like 30 minutes and let's see. Hey guys, so I'm gonna come back in like 30 minutes and put some potatoes in so it can get cooked for the other 30 minutes. It doesn't take that long to cook it, but I like it really soft. So I just put it on the top, the potatoes, and I'm gonna put some green onions on the top. I'll come back and show you guys when I'm doing that. So it's 2:23 right now, and actually it might not even take an hour to cook it because the pieces are really small. I forgot to tell them to cut it to medium pieces at the grocery store, so they just cut it to small pieces. Usually when it's like medium pieces, it would take like about an hour to boil. And I don't like to pressure it, I like to boil it. I think it tastes better. So, well, I'm boiling it for about 45 minutes maybe, because it's little pieces, not an hour. I'll tell you how long it's gonna take. So I'm gonna let it boil. I'll come back in 30 minutes and put the potato and the green onions in, and I'll let you know how long more it have from 30 minutes. Hey guys, so I'm gonna check on the curry. Well, actually I'm gonna put in the potatoes right now, and then I'll stir it all up. And then like check on the meat. Just get an average of how long more it has to boil for before it gets soft. don't have green onions, so I'm not going to be putting any green onions in, but usually I have. This is the point where I put the green onion in. Okay, so it doesn't really need that long more because I'm cutting this part of the meat here. I'm making rice over here, by the way. So I cut a piece of the meat. I'm going to test it out to see. I want to cool it so it doesn't burn you. Uh-oh. Okay, so I just tasted a piece of the meat and it seems good. So I'm just gonna let the potato cook and then it's all finished. So I'm gonna come back in like 10 minutes. Hey guys. So let me set the camera properly. So I'm checking the potato to see if it's boiled, and if it's boiled, then the curry is finished. Okay. I did add half a teaspoon more of salt. Oops, sorry, my arm stretched the camera. I did add half a teaspoon more of salt and 1 cup more of water when I added the potato. And the potato is not boiled completely. So we just need like 5 minutes more. And then I'll take it down. So let's just do 5 minutes more, okay? I'll be right back in 5 minutes. Hey guys, so it's been 5 minutes. I'm taking off the curry now. I turn off the stove and this is what it's going to be looking like. The potatoes boiled perfectly, and yeah, and it doesn't have, you see how the water evaporated? They just have like a little bit for you to put on your rice. Enough. Yeah, so I'm going to let you know. We'll probably do a taste test just now. Okay, so I'm gonna take some of the curry now. Here's my rice. So that's what my food looks like. I'm gonna put some pepper sauce. So I made ghost pepper. I found the ghost pepper at my grocery store yesterday. And I made pepper sauce. Oh my god, it's so hot, but it's so good. I'm only gonna take a little bit because I usually eat a lot of pepper, but I cannot with the ghost pepper because it's so hot. So yeah, just a little bit I'm gonna take. Oh, I'm getting some cucumber. I'm gonna try it. So you have to get everything. So I'm getting some pepper. Just a little bit. It's so hot, so I'm just gonna get a little bit. I'm gonna get some cucumber and some salad too. And I'm gonna try it now. So good. Let me know in the comments down below if you guys tried the recipe. And if you guys want me to like try to figure out the measurements, I can definitely do that another day. This was just like a rush Sunday cooking, so I did not really have like time to measure anything, but I can definitely try to measure it next time I'm cooking it. But it's so good. this with our hands. But I haven't had duck in like a long time. But I don't want to eat with my hands. You guys are gonna be laughing if I eat with my hands.
But are you true?
What's up there, huh?
Are you true?
Mm-mm.
So what?
What?
Are you true? What's got away me? Telling me the correct word. Telling me the name.
Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and finish up my food. Definitely leave a thumbs up if you like the video, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel already, please go ahead and do that. And share the video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.
Riley's moving the camera. Bye. Pepper's killing me from eating the duck curry, but Navin is eating. I'm gonna go see if he's gonna tell me how it tastes.
What happened? Let's go. I want to be very well eaten, you know.
How was the duck curry?
The curry is good.
What?
The curry is good.
It was good. That is not good enough.
Tasty.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate it?
I give you 8.5.
What?
You enjoyed some pizza.
Did you Iceland pizza? I know hers is really good. So on a scale of 1 to 10, I got an 8.5.